It's only going to be 97 today, so we'll try to get it as nice as we can before it dries. All right, now we're putting in the rebar on the footings for the inside walls. Laying it in, tying it up to the chairs. Gino's finishing the front wall there. We don't have to drive in anymore. Then we're going to be laying down this insulation on the butcher room, the packing room, the freezer, and then the cooler over there. We still have to level the cooler, but we're going to get all this ready first. All right, got the first line of plastic down. Got to cover this all with plastic now. All right, got half the slab ready. I'm pouring this half tomorrow, right here. Got the garage doors blocked off. The center wall, we're putting the seam underneath the wall. We're gonna cut relief cuts in here, but after we get it poured and it's dry. Got the drain formed off. We're ready to go. And then after that, when this is down and we're starting to get it smooth, we'll get that side ready. And the cooler. All right, they were early, so I didn't set up the GoPro. But hopefully I'll make it down tomorrow with that. But we got half the floor poured here. He's mixing it wet now in that truck, and then we're gonna pour this half. It's only gonna be 97 today, so we'll try to get it as nice as we can before it dries. There's the footing. That's about 8 inches in there. That's for the wall to sit on. We gotta pull the wire up as we go. But it's going good so far. Pretty smooth. Not bad for our second time doing this kind of finish. We usually finish it all by hand, but it gets too hot here too quick and it dries so fast. Now we're getting this side ready. Just got one more row of wire, one more in a little bit. We put the rebar in the holes, we put the plastic down. And then next is, after we get this all buttoned up, we're going to start leveling off that cooler and get that ready. All right, we got the cooler leveled. We put down the rock wool insulation. Now we're going to do the plastic, and then we're going to do the wire. We got the concrete down. They were early again, so I didn't get to get the GoPro. Had to run out the door. We got it down. So far, we finished the little outside here. We're about to put this power trowel on and start hitting it. We got the cooler poured. Starting to dry, set pretty good too. So a couple hours, we'll have this finished. All right. I had to run and get some mortar bags. It took about 3 hours, but Gino's been doing some, and Angelo's been doing some corners. You do the corners first, that way you can run a string from corner to corner, make sure it's level and straight. So you do all the corners first, and then you run the straight line. So today was doing all the corners. I just cut the relief cuts in concrete. We put them all underneath the walls. It's just like if this room cracks, the crack most likely will stop at that and not crack this room, but so far so good. Looks real nice. 6 high, and then there's another 7 on top of this. We started these 2 little walls yesterday just to use up the mud. Gino's gonna jump on that long one now. I'm gonna jump over there, either side of the garage door, after I make the mix. This wall, this little bit, one more course, that'll be finished. I'm gonna jump back on here. Gino's got 3 lines over there, so it's coming along. 2 walls, 6 high. Starting this one. Gino's 5 high on that long one. It's going good today. Got 6 courses here. Dad did the front. That's gonna be a big window, the door, a little window for the office. This whole wall here, Gino's working on now. We did the cooler 2 walls yesterday. And I've been working on this back wall. This will be a garage door. This will be a garage door. But I have to finish this course, and then there's 1 course straight across again. Then we're gonna work on these 2 cooler walls. So tomorrow we should have all the 6 courses done. Gino's gonna start the corners for the next 4. Go 4 higher on each corner. And we're gonna start filling all the block in solid. We're filling everything in solid with concrete for strength and insulation. So keep this building nice and cold. We filled in this whole wall. That's filled solid to the top. That front wall, well, not that corner. The corner up is not filled, but we're gonna put rebar in there. But the windows, the sides, that's all filled. A little bit of this wall. This whole back wall's filled. So on Monday we will start filling in the cooler walls, this rest of this wall, and we'll start doing this line of block here. These 4 rows and the 4 rows in the front. That way we can fill all these in, and then on Tuesday we'll probably start this wall and the cooler walls. You gotta bring your wheelbarrow next time. We set a first form for the first header. Built it out of wood there. And then we made our own concrete vibrator. So we'll see how that works. I think we saw it on like Instagram or something. But we're gonna frame that one, that door, and then that garage door is gonna be a 12-foot door. So we gotta do a couple more courses of block, but we need to get that one, this one, and this one done so we can do that last 3 rows. And then there's no headers over there. Those always go straight up. We want like a 12-foot ceiling in there to be able to to hang the cows and roll them into the cooler. All right, now we're gonna fill in this one. 18 feet long. It's over the big window. We got a 9-foot window. And then a door, the entrance door there. We just figured we'd do it all one solid. We got the headers done and poured. We put the rebar, all the rebar sticking out. We put them all in the holes they had to go in, and then we started filling in this whole wall here. We got up to here. We filled in all the holes with the rebar and all the other holes. So tomorrow I think we're gonna keep going, come around the walls of the cooler, this back wall, and then that long side wall. The front's all filled solid as well. We got all the walls up, besides one little section there. We did all the headers. We just finished the header for the 2 air conditioners for the packing room and the butcher room. So now we're gonna continue filling in block. We put, I don't know if you could see, but we put bolts, the anchor bolts. So we're doing that, filling them in, filling the holes with the rebar, and then putting all the anchor bolts every 4 feet. Gino's starting to do the corners for the interior walls now. Got to do this wall, but so far, this wall done. Well, not done, but Gino's working on this one. We're gonna start this one soon. We got this one with the doors. This is a door for the storage room. Then the storage room goes to about, I think the storage room goes to here. No, right here. Like that, and like that. This is the toilet and the sink. So this is a little half bath, probably 2 foot wide, 3 foot wide. It's the half bath. And this line, this is the freezer. So this wall will come straight all the way across. And then a wall will come this way, block off the freezer from the bathroom and the storage room. And this is the packing, or the packing room. That's the door for the freezer into the packing room. This is the door into the packing room. This is the door into the butcher room. This is where we'll break down everything, and then there'll be a window between both rooms. You have to pass the meat through the window. And this wall will separate the butcher room from the kill room. And then that's the door for the butcher room, and this is the door for the kill room, straight in here. Just right now I'm just loading up some block. It's coming along real nice. We're getting there. Walls are up. We still have to pour the headers for these interior doors. Got all the walls done. Next video will be cutting down trees to mill the lumber for all of these ceilings. Not this ceiling. This ceiling is going to be all the way up, but the packing room, the bathroom, the storage room, the office, the freezer is all going to be 8-foot ceilings. So we have to mill all the ceiling joists and all that stuff. We set up the sawmill. We're gonna do the ceiling joists and the deck up top to make it easier to frame the roof. Here's a little view from the top.